YouTube, Zyendy here with a video of how I made this purse inspired by my favorite episode of SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs' Rag Boy.
Yeah, where'd you do your clothes shopping, the trash can?
Twas true. They did get me clothes from the trash.
In this episode, his mom said that she used Old Men's Jenkins cloth, but I wanted something more stable, so I head over to my local CHKD and I got jean instead. First thing first was cutting the jeans into a lot of different size squares and rectangles. I wanted this purse to be imperfect as possible, so I didn't want the squares to be the same size. You can find stencils for purses online, but I couldn't find the exact shape and size that I wanted, so I ended up making my own off camera. After arranging my squares of how I wanted it, I went ahead and sewed everything together using the top stitch method. As I said before in a previous video, a lot of the things that I show you guys, this is my first time doing, so we're learning together. I didn't want this purse to be complex at all. I wanted it to be simple and also sturdy, of course, to function as a regular purse. Everything that you're seeing me do, I did it twice. One for the front, one for the back, and then I ended up sewing together using the French seam method. For the adhesive spray you're seeing me use, it is a Loctite brand. I've used this spray previously on other upholstery projects. I don't know why it bled through this project. I thought it was ruined, but I actually gave it a day and it dried and it didn't leave any marks. So in this video, you will see that the spray left marks, but the marks did not stay. I was ready to just say that it was all right and I was going to rock it if it cleared up or not, because it made it look a little bit more distressed, and it started to grow on me after a while, but then when it disappeared, I'm like, oh well, okay, I'll still use it. Like I said before, I didn't want anything to be perfect, so when I hemmed the top, I didn't double fold it. I only folded it once and sewn it down. Here, I'm showing you the straps. I made the straps the same way that I made the purse. Let me tell you guys, I spent so much time making sure that the straps was perfect because I understood that if you didn't fold it the right way, that it would be twisted. And that's exactly what happened to me. I was actually a little disappointed because I spent so much time on it and it still came out twisted, one of the straps. But it was okay because at the end of the day, I know that I was going to wear it and no one else, and I knew the flaws of it. But nonetheless, yes, I make a lot of mistakes on my DIYs. After a while, I just learned to deal with it and move on. A girly like me always needs a pocket inside of her purses to keep her lip gloss and other small items. So instead of making my own pocket, I took a pocket from the burgundy jeans, as you can see, and I just used my Gorilla fabric glue. This glue is 1000% perfect and necessary if you're doing crafts like this, and I aligned that to the inside. Earlier in the video, you seen me aligning my straps and measuring how far I wanted it down. I put it 4 inches down from the top seam. I did this because I know one time I had bought a purse from Burlington and the straps were literally coming off of it, but it was sewn about, I would say 25 of an inch from the top of the purse. And I'm like, well, what the world? You're not giving it a lot of space to really be sewn in. So I went ahead and did 4 inches, and you're seeing me now sewing all around that rectangle for a little bit more durability. If you guys have noticed, I have been using a seam guide. It is magnetic. I got it from Amazon. I will be leaving a link to that in the description below because it has helped me through so many projects. Without this guide, oh, my projects come out a hot mess. I'm telling you guys, it is very useful. After it's all said and done, I rolled out any lint from this jean fabric, and voila, you guys, this is the outcome of the purse. Now, I am kind of wishing that I would have got an invisible zipper to keep it closed, so I will look into that into my next purse, or at least a button maybe. But as you guys can see, it is wide enough to store those big wallets. If you're like me and got a lot of cards, it can fit a big wallet, your phone, and anything you need. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you for watching.